Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. Wanted to video for Empires and Allies, and this is Alliance War Tips number 1. Never too early for Alliance War Tips, right? We haven't even started, and I'm giving tips out there already. So I've got a couple screenshots, and I want to talk about some war prep, some things that you can do to really prepare your alliance. So this is a sample screenshot. It's the snobs versus the slobs. I'm a little disappointed with the Empires and Allies guys and all these screenshots. I see J-Dog. Why is there not a kill shot? You know, throw something out there. That's my legacy, is to be included in one of these beta tests or one of these, behind-the-scenes artwork type of things, or maybe a missile, a kill shot missile. Okay, enough sensationalism. Let's talk about teamwork and not just the individual. See the segue? I'm going to the war team. All right, so in Alliance Wars, I've ran some pretty large alliances. Guilds in World of Warcraft, clans in Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans have got 170 war wins. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of what's going to be successful with Alliance Wars as leaders and as players. You need to make sure that you are active. Inactives will kill your momentum. It'll kill your alliance. There's nothing worse than getting all your attacks and waiting on one person that didn't show up, and you lose a war by one flag. You lose, it's demoralizing. So make sure that your guys are active and they're psyched up, prepared for war. So this war tip is really going to focus on the activity level of the people that are going to be there. The other thing that I do is new players are a death trap. I do not let new players in war. I have them sit. There's an incubation period. Like that word, incubation. So anybody that comes in that's new, that hasn't proven himself, or at least set for a war or something along those lines, they're probably not going to get involved. Too many bad experiences with someone just hopping from alliance to alliance. They get in, they don't do their attacks, and then it kills morale, and your better players are going to start leaving, and they're going to look for opportunities. Winning always increases morale, as much as we hate to say it. You get on a win streak, people are going to stick around. You lose 3 or 4 in a row, they're going to start looking around, pointing the finger at other people. So as a leader and as officers in your alliance, it's important that you make sure that you're always keeping people active. The next thing that I would say, I'm going to give you 2 tips today. So activity is one. Calling targets, I think, is going to be key. You're going to need to make sure that your top guys do not go too low and your inexperienced low guys do not go too high. You cannot afford to waste attacks in wars. There's something called mirroring, where you attack your equal. Sometimes that's going to work, but skill sets do different. There are going to be times that a top player does need to drop and a bottom player does need to go up a little bit. But mirroring is a good idea to get started. And you can see there's going to be a recommended target. Recommended target is not always engraved in stone. It's just what the game is suggesting that you'd be able to do, but you're going to have different skill sets. So make sure you know the ability of the players in your alliance. The only way you're going to do that is to create some consistency, war after war after war. So, you know what the heck, let's do pro tip number 3. So pro tip number 3 is going to be based on morale, and I'm just going to say keep it fun. If you overreact and you freak out over 1 or 2 bad attacks, you're not going to keep an alliance together. It's not going to be a good war alliance. So early on, be patient with people, give them the opportunity, see what their skill set is, and build a team. I'm more interested in activity than I am in ability in the start. Ultimately, ability is going to become a play. You need to go, you need to take care of your business, no doubt about it. But the activity level is something I'm looking at. If people try and they want to play, I'm going to give them the opportunity. And that's really why you have an alliance, is to help each other and give them advice. So back to the activity, the first part of this video. You can see this is a friend of mine. Hasn't been online in 7 days. I'm going to text him. I'm going to call him. I'm probably going to send some smoke. I'm going to send him like a letter in the mail and say, hey, Mike, you need to get online. But and I'm calling you out in this video, Mike. So when you watch this, you make sure that you log on so you don't have that little red dot beside your name. So thanks, everyone, for watching. Leave comments what you guys would like to see. Let's also come up with some good war ideas. Let me know what you'd like to see in future videos. I know I'm behind on the base checks. I'll get to it, but I've been playing a little bit of basketball over the weekend. I took a little break, but I'm back. See you guys on the battlefield. Peace.